Hello guys, welcome back to science class. Today we are going to learn about some more plant adaptations. Hopefully you guys read the text file that I sent you. This will prepare you for today's lesson. Here we go. Don't worry, that's not coronavirus. First of all, let's remember what a habitat is. A habitat is a place where an organism lives. There are many different kinds of habitats. Some of them are pictured here. Adaptations are special features that help an organism to live in its habitat. We learned about some adaptations of fish, like the tail, fins, and gills, and some adaptations of a cactus. It has a thick stem to store water, long roots to help it find water, and spines to protect the cactus against thirsty animals. The next plant we're going to learn about today are spruce trees in the Arctic. These are like Christmas trees. The habitat for these trees are huge forests north of the Arctic Circle. These trees live in very difficult conditions some of the year. There are long, warm summer days, but winter days are short and cold with snow. The ground is also frozen solid in winter. Since all the water is ice, the roots can't take up water anymore. These trees have adapted to live in these conditions. Here are some of their adaptations. Their leaves are needles. They have a waxy covering which stops water loss, and they are also thin, also stopping water loss. This is for those conditions in the winter when the trees can't get water from their roots. Their shape is also an adaptation. Their shape makes snow slide off. How? Well, they are tall and narrow, and their branches slope down. This makes the snow fall off and means the branches don't break under the snow. Our second tree today is the strangler fig, which grow in rainforests. As I said, their habitat is the rainforest. Look at the picture on the right. The strangler fig is on the outside. Why does it grow like that? The conditions in rainforests is very good for plants. They are warm with lots of sunlight and lots of water. For this reason, there are too many plants. Tall plants, like tall trees, block sunlight getting to the forest floor. This means it's difficult for a plant to start growing from the ground. A strangler fig has an interesting adaptation to live in the rainforest. This adaptation is the strangler fig starts growing high up in another big tree. In the picture, you can see a strangler fig starting to grow in a little crack in a bigger tree. The roots grow down, down to the ground around the tree. In older figs, the roots get very woody and strong. Over many years, the fig can actually kill the original tree. But this doesn't matter because the roots are now strong enough to support the strangler fig by itself. In the picture on the bottom, you can see a man climbing up the inside of a strangler fig. There used to be a tree on the inside, but the tree died. Our last plant that we're going to look at today is actually a group of plants. We call them weeds. A weed is a plant that grows where people don't want them. For example, if you are trying to grow corn, in the field of corn there will be weeds. These are plants you don't want. Weeds must compete with crops that we are trying to grow, and they must grow fast enough to make seeds before humans can kill them. Weeds are adapted to this life. Here are some adaptations of weeds. They are annual plants. They grow from a seed all the way to a mature plant and die in less than 1 year. This is very fast for a plant. Some even do this in a few weeks. Why do they do this? Well, it's so they are too fast for humans to kill them. Their seeds are also very strong and can survive difficult conditions. For example, a very dry summer or a very cold winter. These are adaptations that lets weeds survive even though humans always want to kill them. Okay guys, I've sent you some questions to do for homework. Please do them for me and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.